Sagittarius, this is Tara, and welcome to your mid-December through mid-January 2019 Psychic Tarot forecast. Thank you for joining me. I've already pulled and laid out the cards. And remember, this is for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, and Rising. So again, watch your Moon and Rising signs as well. They'll give you additional input and insight. All right, so what do we have for the last 2 weeks of December? Well, how very interesting. We have the 2 and the 3 of Wands. And the wands represent the, they're the fire sign, passionate people, which is very interesting because you, of course, are a fire sign. So we have the 3 first, which is fascinating, and then the 2. So this indicates to me that you're going to be putting out to pasture a new project, a new business, a new well, again, project, but you've already, the interesting thing is you've already done this before. You've seen the fruits of your labor, and now you're ready to repeat, rinse and repeat. What comes after it is the 2, which the 2 is sort of clarifying, what do I want to do? Then the 3 comes, of course, now I'm doing it. So it might be that you are successful with this venture, or with this project, or with your message out to the world. You are successful, but there's something about it you want to change. Maybe it's a leg of it that you're saying, you know what, this could really change and get me more, get me closer to my goal, closer to what I want to envision. So I find it fascinating that both of these wand cards together, both the 2 and the 3, come up. And in one is, all right, I'm seeing success. I've seen success. I'm sending my boats again out to faraway lands, and they'll bring the money back. You've seen that, you're doing it, but then you're like clarifying, now wait a minute, which part of the world do I want to send the boats to? Or I'm giving you a metaphor, but that's basically what this 2 means, is you're really defining and focusing and honing in on how you want it to look. This project, whatever you have going on, business. Oh, wow. Oh, how very interesting. I was just thinking the Wheel of Fortune. Actually, I was thinking the World card and the Wheel of Fortune have not showed up in this particular series. Well, they have for you. And you not only have one major arcana that shows up, but you have 2. You have the Wheel of Fortune, which is, it's exactly what it says it is. The wheel of good fortune is in your corner. It's here for you. The timing is right for you to have success and abundance. And then the Fool is facing this like, joy and happiness and ease and just sort of a lighter way of being. That's the Fool card. The Fool's like, I'm not really worried. I'm less concerned than I used to be, because when I'm happy and joyful, then the Wheel of Fortune comes into favor for me. And again, we do know that Jupiter is in Sagittarius right now, and that may be part of it. I just love these cards for you all. And then we have this Knight of Swords. Okay, and I say that because this card also popped up for I'm trying to think who it was, maybe Virgo. All right, so action wanted to be taken. This would be a air sign, most probably. This would be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, ready to move forward. If that's one of your rising or moon signs, any of the air, then this would be you after this contemplation, ready to take charge, because the timing is right and you're ready to be uplifted and happy and less burdened. If it's someone else that's of the air sign, one of the air sign astrological signs, then they are helping you to see the light and see what you need to do to move forward. Sometimes they move rather quickly. Sometimes they move too quickly, the Knight of Swords does, as does the Knight of Wands. But you know what? We're feeling some energy in this reading about your thinking being more focused. And I just feel like this is going to be of help to you. If if they're not, then, you know, you can always slow it down. I feel I need to draw a, resolution card, and I drew the Knight of Wands. So you have 1, 2, 3 wand cards. So we have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So you could be in partnership with this Knight of Swords, because this would be you. You're a fire sign. This represents fire signs. You know, it is a court card. Court cards are different to everybody. This could be, you know, both of them are court cards, but both of them have that feeling and that characteristic of wanting to make things happen. Ready now to make things happen. You know, they're the knights. They're the explorers. Come on, let's go. So it might be the two of you teaming up. It might be giving, you know, yourself, just feeling your passion. Interesting. Okay, let's see what the crystal has to say. And this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Yeah, because I'm seeing in this crystal like a sail, a sailboat. I'm seeing the sail more than the boat. But it's like catching the wind at the right time. You know, your timing is right. Let's see what else comes up for Sagittarius. Well, there's the mask. And you probably are what, my 10th sign of this series to do, and I've not yet seen the mask. Okay, so the mask represents, if you all haven't seen my videos before, or if it hasn't popped up for Sagittarius before, this mask shows up every so often. And it means that someone who is in the shadows, someone who's secretive, someone who's mischievous. So just kind of watch out for anyone who's showing signs of that. You know, you don't have to converse with them, or if they're a big part of your life, then you know, you may want to say, hey, what's going on? But I'm kind of feeling like they're watching your success going, how can I copy that, Sagittarius? Yeah, because that mask really does come up big time. Okay? And if they're just watching you and they want to emulate you, well, what can you do? You know, just be yourself. Be your great Sagittarius self. There's a lot of amber in this crystal. Again, I see the Rock of Gibraltar. Okay. The Rock of Gibraltar. So Google that and see if that has any meaning to you, or any, not just the whole scenario, but any part of the Rock of Gibraltar has meaning to you. Okay? Can't help it, it came up. There's also two individuals that are going to be pretty supportive. And they're either, I have to say this because they're really glowing very brightly, they're either in the human form or they're in the spirit world. So, and they're together. So this could either be compadres at work, it could be your parents, it could be your siblings, it could be your children, or it could be people or spirits on the other side, your guides, your angels, just saying. Are those that have passed, but they're really supporting you and guiding you towards success. Yeah, you're going to see, you know, a lot of, well, I'm getting a lot for you all. 1, 2, 3, 4 windows of opportunity, up to 4 windows of opportunity. One of the windows definitely had a man in it. It looked like he had dark hair and as well, skin wasn't that dark, but just dark hair. That may, to me, a lot of times that's the archetype for a powerful man. So I'm just saying, and an opportunity that you get, there may be a powerful man. This could be the owner of a company offering you a position, or it could be someone, again, that wants to support you or whatever. But they don't have to have dark hair. That's my metaphor for a strong-willed individual. Sort of like the emperor would be, if you thought of it that way. Some of you are going to be in a generosity mode, or at least you're going to be considering a philanthropy, generosity, how you can be of more service, and it makes you happy. It's like, you know, I do work, or maybe you don't. Maybe you're a stay-at-home wife, but or husband or whatever, but there's something about you that wants to give to others. This is the holiday season, but it's more beyond that. It's like it makes you feel better about yourself in any way that you give to others. All right, Sagittarius. All right, I hope this reading was of benefit to you. This wheel, I didn't talk an awful lot about this because it's like the astrological winds are in your favor. The compass is, you know, here you are on top. So everything's pointing to your direction of you know, there's some good things coming your way. Let's just bottom line it. Could be abundance, good health. A lot of it could be your work, though, because there's 3 wands. All right. Okay, Sagittarius, if you'd like your own personal private reading, look in the Show More section below. There's links to my order page. And in that order page, too, I'm offering gift certificates. And you can buy one for yourself or one for someone else. And there won't be a PayPal button, but you can just email me or text me. I'll have that information. But I really am offering these at a pretty good price. You can get a 20-minute reading for $25. And normally they're almost twice that much. And then there's larger amounts too. So email or text me if you want to do that during this excuse me, holiday season. And also remember to subscribe if you haven't. I so appreciate those of you who have. And leave your comments below. Tell me who these court cards are. I feel like this is you. And what's going on in your life, Sagittarius. Okay, sending the best. You all be well, take care, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.